a tycoon. I've been running up a check.
Yeah, Illy. Hey, I'm setting the tone for all of the clones who swear they can do what I do. I run up a check and now niggas is checking the stats on the shoes that I use. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. I put the work in and that shit is working, I swear you can see the results. This shit is alchemy, first they was doubting me, now niggas follow the code. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. These rappers be thirsty for clout, speak on my name and I'm in, I'm out.
Okay, hands in the air as they threaten to shoot. Strapped with my only protection is truth. Them protests be peaceful till y'all send them troops. Where you train to de-escalate or abuse. Advance using microaggressions to youth. Your argument's weak and you don't show us proof. Each chance that you get to show change you refuse. Fight in my jeans, I don't think you got it. See the whites of my eyes as a bit demonic. Cut the pipe on your lies, now your ship declining. They receive me the same in a different climate. It's fuck me to your friends but won't dick in private. I'm legit, don't got shit with no bitch behind it. Politician gets whacked and we get divided. Tell you choose red or blue then they get excited. No trust for administrations. Condemn you then send you the invitation. Make examples out you at your demonstration. Learn retaliation. Reading nigga-lations. They just sick of all the sense us niggas making. Now when niggas earn it, they say niggas taking. Use your nigga hatred as my inspiration. Use your nigga hatred as my... Hold up. If it's real, tap my name on the cooch. They gon' spread rumors about you, then say it's the truth. I just came with the proof when they came with excuse. It's the shortage on drip, so I'm slanging the juice. I'm so fly, I'm in the building, I just came through the roof. See the moon and the stars, then I aim and I shoot. Drop the top on the car, no brains in the coupe. Then that heat hit your body like an Asian masseuse. My nigga, you are irrelevant and part the issue. You got that shit from someone else, so your intelligence is artificial. They spit their bars and that shit hard to sit through. My bars is sharp enough to cut. See, I don't need to get a saw to split you. I go to length to make the coffin fit you. They realize how good they had it when you gone and then they start to miss you. I go to length to make the coffin fit you. They realize how good they had it when you gone and then they start to miss you. Fuck how you feel about the fish. It's big Pisces. It's honors just to hang with a thug. So speak nicely. I hate I'm sharing air with these niggas. I breathe lightly. Knowing my success got you sour just delights me. I'm on the first class to the money. I'm in the right seat. I stop getting high when I'm low. That's cause the flight cheap. So if you see me sipping on brown, it's probably iced tea. They always want to be someone else, like a tight beat. I used to think that you niggas was competition, till I really took a listen, then noticed a lot was missing. All you rappers are my sons, send your mom to the obstetrician. Then you got the nerve to subliminally be dissing, providing you with anxiety, fear of heights can. Speaking of heights, can somebody lower his mic stand? Thinking you can fuck with my pen? There ain't a slight chance, boy these rapper niggas a trip. I make that flight land, liquid courage flying your plane. So leave that gin alone, and your girl mouth bars deep, that mean her chin is strong. Entourage will never been necessary, I'm him alone. So if the word is money talks, then I'm victim on. You said it wrong, but here's a suggestion, like spell check. I told him, but I'm better hands on, like a nail tech. Not only am I good with my words, but I'm well dressed. If I don't get it back from this rap, then I'ma sell meth. To get ahead, these niggas paid the system. And it don't matter if you talented or poppin', that shit favoritism. They say they do it for the city, but there's hater in them. Watching y'all selectively support gave me major wisdom. No matter what you do to help, you can't focus. Sick of all you rappers with your self-proclaimed dopeness. Really, I ain't heard a nigga yet who came closest. The exception is heck, all the rest just ain't noticed. Hey yo, they got about what they expected. Till Milwaukee came up with a style and I said challenge accepted. To all my dumpers, I just came to get that balance corrected. But it's like lyrical niggas just don't get as respected. But I ain't tripping, I'm just trying to give my niggas direction. Cause it's enough to go around, that's the winner's perspective. Cause the division in the city sends a different message. In our moment, the impression that you giving is desperate, nigga.
Let's fucking go,
This nigga.
What the fuck, bro?
Nigga, this track coming soon. You mentioned his name, and you didn't say shit about my name.
That was legitness.
Yo,
What the
God
fuck?
damn.
Bro,
Sheesh.
I only had one syllable. I only had one syllable to utilize in that part. Right
One
there.
take on y'all weak ass.
Yeah, no.
He was in the corner earlier rapping.
Yeah,
Getting that shit together.
Yeah, no, I was.
And that's
Hey, I
an
do that same
exclusive.
Man, let's fucking
Yeah.
go.
All 414 all podcast. Let's
Man.
get it.
It'll be a while before that one is
The
digital.
bar has been raised, fam.
So y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all spin the block on this episode and come and listen back to that.
No bullshit.
Well,
Let's
all
get
right.
it.
Mic check. You're now locked and loaded, ready to get busy on the All 414 All podcast. I am your host, the 414 Tycoon, aka the Genghis Khan of rap, Illy. And joining me as co-host is my lyrical brethren, the verbal executionist and hood certified stream team Hectic. For episode 19, we have one of the dopest hometown artists on the scene, BU.
Let's go.
What's going on, y'all?
Let's go.
Yeah.
These episodes are brought to you out of the Third Ward Studios and owned by Lethal of Knack Music. And last but never least, we got SG Films behind the lens. So without further delay, let's start it up and get these 414 hip-hop topics making noise. Heck, what we kicking off with for today?
Yeah. I'm just geeked up, nigga. That shit.
Bang.
Hey, that shit was cold, fam. You already know how we rock, fam.
Yeah.
In case they don't know, fam, like you one of the best to ever have spit on a microphone from the city of Milwaukee, fam.
Big fact.
And that's, like I remember people would have your name in all the topics, top list, all that shit. And I remember when you literally was like, I never dropped a project. Years, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? And then now you dropped the 13th floor, which is a double, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Double EP,
Double
album,
EP,
whatever.
which is
I guess it's a double album,
which is unheard of these days.
Yeah.
And you said fuck it, did it anyway.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling blessed, to
That's
be
what's
honest, man. I'm grateful, dog. I'm just grateful to be here. Before I say anything else, I just want to say, dog, I'm proud of you fellas, man. This platform that you guys have created is pretty dope. Even just in the stages that it's in now, and I definitely can already see how much further this is going to progress and how great this will be for the city. So I'm super proud of both of y'all. And obviously,
Hey, we appreciate that.
for anybody who doesn't know, I obviously fuck with the both of you guys, obviously on both the music tip and just like on a regular outside of
already.
music tip,
no
y'all are
bullshit.
pretty much my
Family.
brothers. So
I mean, when people would come do what you just did, how you haven't, it's only you the fourth one so far. And so far we've had nothing but fire energy.
yeah,
Top tier, effort when it came to spitting the bars on the show. So
Yeah.
you just upped it even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That beat was fucking insane.
Appreciate that. I did.
Every time y'all
Thank
send
that.
me beats, I want y'all to know, fam. I got a whole 24 hours with them. I got 16s for all y'all.
I'll say in case you say some
in case
stupid
just
ass
in
shit.
case, just in case you did, when you hear your shit on my shit.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like I said, bro, the 13th floor, bro, that's your first project, which is
Yeah.
fucking mind blowing.
Thank you.
Being as you're the first person I ever seen on stage in Milwaukee ever.
Wow.
That was fucking
Yeah.
2008, 2009, damn near.
Whoa.
That's some crazy shit.
Long
You know what I'm saying? So seeing as you're
Many
the first
moons ago,
person
yeah.
I've ever seen perform in Milwaukee, I was at the Miramar
Yeah.
when
Wow.
when it was like back in the day, it didn't look nothing like it looks now.
Yeah, way different vibes back in, which is great. The Miramar days were great. There
Yeah,
were a
facts.
lot of artists from that I even met at that time that are still
At the Miramar.
Yeah, that are some of them are still active now.
Miramar and Afton
After
built
I swear
a
to
lot of
Jesus.
Milwaukee artists into who they are now. Like that was like a good
It was a good stepping stone is what I was
a
saying.
good stepping stone.
It was a good
for a lot of
place.
Milwaukee artists.
And
every time he brings up Afton, it's like, wow, I forgot about that.
yeah, no, definitely.
They need something like that now, bro. Something where you could just, hey, we'll put you on, bro. You just gotta, what was it, sell tickets?
I just feel like coast to coast is that thing now.
Yeah, coast to coast.
Coast to
But
Coast
if
still
they-
around?
If they do
Yeah.
something like that for Milwaukee, I could see Breaking and Entering leading that.
Leading that charge type
Perspective
shit.
for sure.
Yeah. So 13th floor.
Yeah.
You got a favorite record from that?
Yeah, I fucking forgot the name.
Mine
of
is fucking Plot Twist, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I can fucking be in the gym listening to that shit,
Yeah.
hit PRs. Anytime, bro. Like,
I
if
love
I'm
it.
listening to that shit, I'm definitely getting a PR.
I love
Like,
it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite records. I love the beat on that record.
But your brother made it. Yeah, your brother made that beat. Yeah.
And I kind of recognize some hints from like how he produces in there. So I was you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that track is just fucking phenomenal. How you were spitting on that, the cadence of that track. I love the intro for that track. Like just everything about that track. I got a track called Game Over, and it has that type of feel. And that's like one of my favorite songs that I've ever written.
Nice.
So like the fact that you did a track that was kind of similar to that, instantly I was like, oh my God, this is fucking Scarface, the end of Scarface type track. Like,
yeah. No, and that's how it felt even, which is why it's the very last song.
Yeah.
You know, even after, you know, listening to both.
Yep.
You know, it's the very last song. I don't know.
That's the very last song of both of them, you saying?
Yeah. So
See,
when you
like
listen to
when
it,
I just looked it up now, that's the one that pops up right away. So
it's
how do you
plot twist.
No, right. I'm saying how does the first one? How the fuck you see? I feel like the song I'm
The
talking about is on
ordering
the
of
first
the
one.
album?
Yeah.
The first one is, where are you, on Apple?
Yeah.
You probably have to go to Spotify.
Oh,
I've been having some distribution issues with
Apple
with the first project.
Okay, I see.
On my Apple, it was uploaded.
They trying to just put it in one
for a couple weeks. Well, nah, because
it
it's
was
not
uploaded properly.
Yeah, it was
at
there.
first.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's an issue on
yeah, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, on my distributions, and it's Apple's the only place that there is that issue.
No,
but
right.
it's literally everywhere else.
So I'm just gonna go with it. It Could All Be So Simple. But my favorite one out of all of them is It Could All Be So Simple. There's another one on the first one that I fucking rock with, super tough. But It Could All Be So Simple. I like that one because it wasn't your beat or a Davey beat.
Yeah,
I like that, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like you rap super crazy on beats like that.
I
man.
do when it's I try to tell producers that, you know, because I'm shopping for beats right now for my, you know, my next project.
Just send them over to the All For One For All podcast at Gmail.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's funny. But I'm trying to get, you know, like I make beats. I don't know. A lot of people don't really know that. I'm not sure if people really consider that or what, but I promote it pretty well. But anyway, I don't really like to rap to my own beats, like not for a full project. I'll never do a full album produced by me.
Just you.
I'll never do that.
Type shit.
There's always going to be some, you know, whatever. And since I'm already like 10 songs into my next project already.
Yeah.
And of them 10 songs, 8 of them I produce myself. So like I'm looking for the next 8 to 10 songs to be produced by other people so that I could, you know.
That's what's up.
I deliver a different flavor when it's other people's beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all heard him. He ready to devour.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I am
and
ready.
y'all just seen the intro, so
yeah, I'm super ready, dude. I'm messing with Super Ego right now. And Space Crime as well.
Shout out to Space Crime and Super Ego.
Both those dudes have been doing really well in the beat battles. The Big Beat.
The Big Beat MK,
yeah.
Space Crime's a monster, bro.
But yeah, I'm open to really, you know, work with whoever.
Speaking of Big Beat, have you considered, you know,
This season, I think I'm gonna do it.
I'm fucking tired of y'all not doing that shit, bro.
I think I'm gonna do it
because
this
I be watching
season.
all these beats, fam, and I be like, I know y'all could kill that shit.
I've attended, I don't know how many of those that they've had, but I've gone to like 3 different seasons.
Okay.
I know this most recent one, the kid one, right?
Yeah.
808 Jack.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think he won the Big Beat. He won the
last
the hip hop week.
Yeah, the hip hop.
The one that I hosted. Yeah.
Who I don't remember who the winners are, but I have gone to a few of them, and I'm always checking it out. And this year, after being at the hip hop week battles, that was when I made the decision. I was like, I think I'm gonna enter the Big Beat this year. So
yeah, he was going crazy. He was standing there watching it. He was like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, no, it was wild, man. It was wild. But I definitely think I'm ready for that.
Yeah. That'd be a nice look.
Yeah.
All right, so moving off the topic of the album, one thing that was crazy to me, like I see a lot on your story, you know, you're in the medical field and give us a rundown of that. Like
that's funny. Like I've been doing that shit since I was 18.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like one of my first jobs as an adult was working in a CBRF facility.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, what is that? Because I don't know what that is.
It stands for community-based residential facility. It's basically an old folks home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assisted living.
Yeah.
People who can do for themselves, but really not everything.
Yeah, you just come.
You know.
Yeah, I know. I know the system.
I had to get CBR certified when I was working in AODA.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
a residential treatment center.
Absolutely.
You know, so
So yeah,
that's the only reason why I know.
absolutely.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's what. So I had. I did that when I was 18, and then I don't know. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I just had heard the what it paid, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I got into it, and then I ended up really just liking being in the medical field. I ended up going to get my CNA license when I was 22.
Mm-hmm.
Then I took a little backseat to the medical field for some years, just for some like legal stuff. And then recently I was able to acquire a new job in the medical field, but it's in detox and residential facility for substance abuse.
Right.
So but I'm also in nursing school now too as well.
Right.
So to be a registered nurse. So
Yeah,
that's what I'll be doing leading up to that.
And when I would see your story, like after you dropped your album, you would always put like some of your songs from your album along with you doing your testing and shit. Like I'm over here learning and shit. Like,
I'll be drawing out whole DNA strands and shit.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I'm surprised. Trust me, I wasn't expecting. The thing is like I knew I wanted to do it even all the years ago, and I just at this point in my life, I'd come to a place where I could rebuild that dream or whatever.
Right.
So now that I'm able to do it, and I just dropped a project, and like even the music too. The music's kind of like just happening too, because just like you said, I never released a project. Like all the years, I even 2021, I won in the Shepherd Express for the best hip hop rap artist of the year without a project, no album.
Yeah, that's wild.
You
got a fan base, so
and I just want to say real quick, thank you to whoever, to everybody. Like I super appreciate the love, but everything is so new to me right now, just because my life had to be rebuilt for so many years. So the medical field and the music thing is it's like my niche. So like I play off that. People enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it for people too. So.
I mean, shit. I can't do that shit, so props to you.
I didn't think that I could either, bro.
I can't fuck with it.
I didn't think that I could either, but I knew I was going to try it. I was like, look, I'd rather do it and fail than just say, I can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why now I'm here and I'm getting straight A's.
Yeah, you're excelling at the shit, yeah. And I think it's dope when like, men of our age and just in general, like people who they start with a dream, some shit might go left or right with life and shit, but then they get shit back together and then they come back and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking accomplish that thing that I started.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. And I always respect when people can do that, because I do the same thing.
Redemption and vindication, like I root for that. I root for people for change, because people will say once this, always this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
I used to be like that, bro. So
I don't believe that.
Now I'm older, like, fuck, what am I gonna do?
I see good people. I see bad people turn into good people.
Yeah. No,
and I see, and it's and vice versa. I see good people turn into bad people. So like, it's not like a once, you die and be a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Right. Yeah.
Good quote, having ass. Think about it. I'm about to dig in my memory.
It was from
bank.
Jay-Z.
I gotta say some cold shit, bro.
And I think Jay-Z quoted it from somewhere. I think
He absolutely did, bro. He ain't that.
Sounds like a
I
Marvel
don't think
comic.
he said it. I don't know, whatever. But
Nigga, that's from Batman, bro.
either way, well, yeah, it is from Batman. It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is from
Who
Batman.
said that? Bane?
Dark Knight,
Yeah,
right?
Bane
It's
said
from Dark
that?
Knight. But it's valid though, But again, I believe in change, dog. I've seen it. I'm a witness to change. And then like anybody who knew me 10 years ago and then knows me now is also a witness to change.
Right.
No, I see it. That's
what
big
it
facts.
is.
Big facts. So you're also real big in the sobriety community. Give us a little rundown of that for, any of the viewers that might be watching.
Yeah, man. Long story short, spent 7 years addicted to opiates and heroin. And now I have been clean from opiates and heroin for 8 years. And in that 8-year time frame, I did find my place in just the recovery community in general. And of all things, all different types of fellowships. And, and I basically advocate for people in recovery now too. I think there's a stigma against people who have substance abuse issues. And, I've made myself a vessel to just carry the message to people that it is possible to live a productive and meaningful life in recovery.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely vibe with that because, like I said, I used to work in AODA treatment facilities, and that was like coming out of high school. So I was real young, and then my stepfather, he always had, drug issues and shit like that, and I would watch him get well and then, like relapse and then get well, so that gave me like a soft spot for people in recovery, and then I went into that field. It wasn't even something I was trying to get into, but
Universe does that.
Yeah, I like applied at a staffing agency, and that's where they sent me, and then it was like I was there for a while, and I got to like really. That kind of introduced me to a different side of manhood from, because like I was there with like older men just getting out of jail, so it's like I learned a lot of shit, because I'd be there for 18 or like 8 to 16 hour shifts sometimes, like talking with these men and just living with them on a daily basis, and I got to see a lot of shit, and I got to learn a lot of shit. So I felt like I never had to be in my teen years. I was pretty street smart, but once I got fucking out of high school and then I got that job, I got downloaded with a lot of street smarts that I didn't have to fucking go through firsthand. Yeah. So it was like, it was crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of experience in that, coming from people with substance abuse issues, just that field, so I totally, I feel you.
That's crazy because I feel like it was so stigmatized in my family that only now do we look back and I'm like, shit, my cousins and shit, my brother, all that shit, like, hey, y'all kind of had issues, fam. And we didn't even know. Shit, until now that I'm a grown up and I'm like, I'm not like that. And I kind of look and I'm like, damn. Yeah. Oh shit, I did, like, y'all. We would have never said it though. I don't think anybody would have ever. I don't think to this day they said it loud type shit. Yeah, we would have never been like, hey, bro, I think you might be a little addicted to something, or you know what I mean? Like just the word addicted, like, what do you mean?
The thing about it is substance abuse, and it's gonna sound a little rough, but it's just the truth of the matter. Substance abuse gets coddled more now than it did when we were younger, when our parents were the 30, 40, 50-year-olds. It gets coddled way more now. Our parents weren't lucky enough to have the kind of outlets and resources to get people through. So like at that time, they were just throwing everybody in jail who had drug problems. That's all that they were doing. They came and put crack in the hood and then put everybody in jail. But you know what I'm saying? That's
right.
That's how that worked.
But there's a thing, I remember me and you have talked about it before, but there's a thing that goes along with being I don't know if the word would be productive, but like functioning.
Yeah, functioning addict.
You know what I mean? Like you got your job, you're making it by every day, but you still have that problem. But since you have your shit somewhat in order, it kind of just like, well, you know, you're all right. You're still, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that's what I grew up with. Like, my uncle was a fucking 30 pack a day ass nigga. Like,
But he had a job.
But he never met. I don't think I've ever seen him call into work. I don't think I've ever seen him take a sick day. And he works 4:30 in the morning every fucking day. And he just retired. Like my whole life. I'm about to be 38. Yeah. And like dog is my whole life. So when you see that, you don't even fucking think about like, hey bro, you still got a problem. You just
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Because the thing is, it's going to harm you regardless, even if it's not harming
Exactly.
you right at that moment. You know, because
Don't
I
get
know
that.
you don't mean 30 packs a day for real, but
No,
like I get what you
I'm-
mean.
no,
Like
I'm
a lot
big
of
facts, bro. No, I'm
he
like,
was really 30 beers a day.
no, yeah, you think
Yeah,
I'm
no,
bullshitting.
that-
No, he
I-
was
I
minimum 20, 24.
I
type
apologize.
shit.
It's going to sound like a strong. Is he still here?
Yeah, he fucking.
Is he healthy?
He's the beastiest nigga I know in my life. That's the.
Yeah. No, it's crazy too because like
That's amazing.
I used to have a dude-
that's
when I was running my first, you know, I was holding down the fort at my first tent spot,
Mhm.
and the guy who was my assistant, his name was Gato, and he had a drinking problem. You know, this nigga would drink a 24 pack every day.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Immediately after work, you know, because he would drink more if I would have let him drink during the workday. But I
At
told him,
work?
like, you cannot work here
Yo.
if you're gonna be drinking.
Yeah.
So, and I used to keep a tight watch on him, but immediately after, once fucking 8 o'clock hit, that nigga, I need to run to the store. You know, like,
Yeah, because 9 o'clock.
yeah. You know, and I knew he had an addiction, so you know,
Yeah.
like, you can't just completely take it away from him, or else he gonna relapse. You know, or fucking have like withdrawals and shit. But you know, so sometimes I would have to run him to the store.
Yeah.
You know, help him get his fix or whatever. And then
Yeah.
fucking, but he during the workday he was great. You know,
Yeah.
like until like it started to get to like 8
Of
o'clock.
course.
You know what I'm saying? That his body knew like
Yeah,
I'm
and that's
ready,
what it
you know?
is.
So
Yeah, his body started living off that shit.
Yeah.
So
I
you
need
can't
that.
at a certain time of day,
yeah.
you start get the sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's definitely a problem.
But right now, like how you were saying, like they get coddled a little more, and
I
feel like
mean that
some
in a good
people-
way, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Well, and then there's the flip side of that is like some people use that as excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's why there's more coddling going on. You know, sometimes, but you know, it is what it is, and
Yeah,
you know, but I love the fact that you're like a beacon of like what can be accomplished.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying. And
because
I
other
love
people were that for me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, when I got
yeah,
to the recovery community,
yeah.
there were already hundreds of thousands of people already
Right.
accomplishing shit. People, you know, and I again mean this, no disrespect, but people who have done some terrible things in their lives
Right.
turn things around.
Yeah.
Turn things around, you know? And I mean, that's what it's about, right?
Yeah.
Changed behavior.
Shout out to your sobriety though, for sure. Drop a bond for that one.
Thank you.
And then last thing I wanted to touch on real quick, moving off of that topic is what are a couple 2025 accomplishments that you feel like you've had?
2025, this year, what have I accomplished? Quite a bit of things. So like, I got my high school diploma this year.
Hey,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what's up.
I got my high school diploma and then a month later started nursing school.
Nice.
So those are two really big things for me this year that were fucking fire. My album dropped July 29th.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dude, and it's getting some pretty good traction. And I don't know how. I don't.
Well, I
mean,
don't fucking
and I
know.
don't-
It's a
not-
really good album.
Not necessarily. I don't know how. I think it's almost more so like I didn't realize
right.
that because again, Apple Music, like I'm getting a lot of traction on Apple Music. Like a lot of people have received my album, and I've obviously done things like I've promoted. My social media presence is a lot heavier than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an accomplishment for me this year. Like drop the project. Now I feel like I can release music in real time.
Right.
You know, like I got that first project Jitters out. Like I feel like I released everything.
You was
that
being Dr. Dre up in this moment.
Man, I was,
Detox.
you know, but I also was addicted to opiates for 7 years, and that played a really big factor because that entire time was a fucking blur.
Yeah.
You know, but I was doing a lot. We were
I
doing
was
a
about to
lot.
say you was doing a lot musically.
We were
out here.
doing a lot musically, but I promise you guys, like, can you believe that I was on drugs that whole time? Can you fucking believe
like,
that?
I kind of got away from it when I was talking about the functioning.
Yeah.
I kind of got away from, why I even brought that up is because I remember I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like I didn't know that
Yeah.
it was like that.
Yeah.
You remember when you told me that? I was like, what are you talking about,
Do
bro?
you understand?
I felt the same way.
Listen,
Yeah,
like, what the fuck are you
listen,
talking about?
You know the kind of things that I was doing at that time, like everything. And this is no disrespect to anybody who I shared Black World with at any point in time, but like I was front man frontman. And I don't mean even like artist wise. I just mean like a lot of what Black World was doing at that time was ran through, produced by, curated by me.
Yeah.
You know, we were getting a lot of shows, everything, like our appearances on things, and I'm doing all of that on Opiates.
That's crazy,
I'm making our beats, I'm recording our songs, I'm engineering our, you know, I'm promoting it, I'm getting the album artwork done, all of these things.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Chopped.
And I was gonna say too, like I had a
Not proud of that, but
at
you know, it was a blur.
I used to work at Cousin Subs, and my manager was a functioning alcoholic too.
Mhm.
Like, and this was like in my high school
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You know? So like, and I didn't think nothing of it until like it was closing time and we're all cleaning up the fucking restaurant and shit. And this nigga's like, hella beers, but
You
he's
hearing
like,
them fucking crack the
Whole day, he
what
couldn't
the
wait.
hell? Yeah.
He was thinking about that shit when he clocked in.
And knowing back, you know, because my son has autism, so like thinking back on it, he was autistic, you know, and he had ADHD. So like he was those things plus an alcoholic.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
The alcohol probably
And he was
brought
our
that shit
manager.
down for him, bro.
And he was our manager,
Jesus.
you know, but he was a really good worker, you know.
Yeah.
And now looking back at it,
They out here, man.
with what I've learned through the AODA
Yeah.
treatment center and shit, like I'm like, you know, that nigga was like,
We know more now. We've seen it. We've seen more to be able to call it.
Before we move on though, you ain't brought a sub through this motherfucker, bro. Talking about you worked at Cousins, man. That's fucked up.
I don't fuck with the bread no more, bro. Yeah, that shit bad for you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, as far as 2025, I'd say graduating high school, starting nursing school, dropping my album.
Yeah.
Those are some good fucking accomplishments.
I would
bro.
say so. It's been quite the year. So I'm blessed. I am.
So we're gonna go into an interview portion real quick. It's gonna be like a little bit of rapid fire.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. No, real quick. My bad. Sorry
Oh,
to do
yeah,
this.
yeah.
We doing the one record and then we do
Yeah.
that.
My bad.
One record.
Yeah,
of mine?
that's my fault. I should have took the
Okay.
the lead in. Real good, bro. Tell us real quick rundown.
Of my song Real Good?
Yeah, 'cause this is also one of my favorites.
Real Good, produced by me. You know, there's really no real inspiration behind the record. It was one of them records where I wanted to have fun following a cadence. Kind of just talk some shit. Those are some of my favorite records. And I think even after my project has dropped, I've realized most other people's favorite records of mine are songs that I'm just talking shit on. So that's Real Good is a lot of shit talking. I enjoy records like this. So like I'm gonna always have records where I'm kind of just like showing off.
Yeah,
That's what Real Good is to me.
That's that
And that's what's
Milwaukee
up.
shit, right?
Yeah.
No, and that's
I
what's up.
agree.
But this song to me is when the way you keep the cadence of it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we had conversations,
Yeah.
a lot
Yes,
of
we have.
conversations. It's
Yes.
so fucking hard for me to do that, bro. Like this X-rated, you had to kind of the whole time. Like,
But as you can see, you will hear on the third verse, I had to switch
you
it up.
had to kind of.
I had enough by the third. But when I was writing it, I was like, I can't do this for 16 more.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is
32 was
because I was
enough.
gonna play the first or whatever, so I'm gonna put it in the middle,
Do exactly what you
and then
yeah.
we're gonna go to so we can catch that, so we can.
Sure,
Or
absolutely.
do you want me to just do the beginning snippet?
do however you want,
All right,
whatever
cool.
you comfortable.
No, because I
with.
want to hear the switch up now that he's talked about it and shit.
Yeah, I'd say play the first verse, then play the second.
Right,
or
they can play the
third
whole
verse.
song, bro.
Yeah, do we got that kind of time? What kind of time we
Yeah,
got?
fuck it.
We'll make that.
Play the whole Jones. Yeah, it's worth it.
Be you real good.
Baggy is secure and the bill's good. Yo, I ain't got a deal, but I'm still good. Whoa, baby gave me top and she real good. Yo, I ain't in a hood, but I'm still good. Dodging raindrops in a shitstorm. If I'm not number one, then the list wrong. All my old friends wanna beef now. Wait, ain't you kinda late? Take a seat, clown. I don't give a fuck, read the fine print. Whoa, looking for my bucks, you won't find shit. Is it too much to ask for a dime, bitch? That can cook and who I can do crimes with? You don't like how you living, what's a move then? Like LeBron, every year you be losing. Yo, I just hit deposit on my bank screen. Yo, when you check your balance, it's a blank screen. I didn't take a pill, I just feel good. Ask her how it feels, she say real good. Had it for a while, but it's still good. I ain't got a kill, but I still would. I didn't take a pill, I just feel good. Ask her how it feels, she say real good. Had it for a while, but it's still good. I ain't got a kill, but I still would. Yeah, hanging with the shooters in a real hood. Yeah, love wants to fight, but a meal should. Yeah, I ain't got a bitch and it feel good. I ain't fucking on my BMs, but I still could. All you new rappers looking suspect. In a workout, niggas wouldn't bust sweat. Yeah, smirk on my face, got you upset. At the house with a foot up on Trump's neck. Fuck if you don't like the way the sauce drip. Yeah, like you got a leak in a faucet. Yeah, you say you a writer, but you car sick. Wait, you say you a writer, but you parked it. Hang you with a rope from a light pole. With the bull, you can miss me like a typo. Nigga, she for everybody, that's a typo. Yeah, niggas say they better, I be like, no. I didn't take a pill, I just feel good. Ask her how it feels, she say real good. Had it for a while, but it's still good. I ain't got a kill, but I still would. I didn't take a pill, I just
beat is
feel
crazy,
good.
bro.
Ask her how it feels, she say real good. Had it for a while, but it's still good. Listen, like gay porn, I'm on to you niggas. Get sprayed on like napalm, I'm warning you niggas. See, I stay calm, remain strong. I say songs and say yawns. My play-ons is straight on from break dawn to day gone. To stab you is practical, in the act of attacking you. When I rap is spectacular, you. When I capture is magical. See these niggas so comfortable talking smack in the back of you, but they only be talking like that right after they've had a few. Nothing personal, just business. The clip on me extended. The juice got some X in it. A hearse put my X in it. Wisconsin got lots of rappers, but I am the best in it. I'm taking this hacksaw and splitting your flesh with it like blood. Niggas got me fucked up with the last guy. I almost died from my last high. I could build a house, how my cash rise. In the kitchen, wrist whipping stir fry. I didn't take a pill, I just feel good. Ask her how it feels, she
That's
said
definitely a good
good.
call, like switching up that third verse.
And then he still
coming
came
back.
back. And he
Yeah, I
still
did.
came
I
back.
forgot that I did the last part. I forgot I came back in the last four
You
bars
still
of
came
it.
back to
Yeah.
that
I did.
shit.
No, but that's a good call though.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it wrapped the whole shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
prepared him
said
for
they
it
talking
too.
smack to the back of you, but that's only after they had a few. That's dog. Real talk.
Fucking beast, bro.
D, you real good. Nigga.
Appreciate
Let's
it.
go. That shit was hard.
Thank
Every
you.
time somebody's like, "Oh, who's one of your favorite artists?" You're always the first person I met.
Yeah.
Because like,
I appreciate that, man.
know,
Thank you. Seriously.
not only are you one of my favorite, but like just coming up in the hip hop scene in Milwaukee, you know, we came up together. You know,
Yeah,
as, like,
I would say
teens
so,
and
for
shit.
sure.
So like, you were one of the first people, aside from like Hoodbound, that I felt like, you know, I reference this all the time, but I feel like we're like swordsmen or whatever, and we fucking battle and shit. So like,
Yeah.
you're somebody that I would duel all the time.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I try to sharpen my lyrical prowess
Yeah.
against you.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So
No bullshit.
No, same. The sentiment is shared for sure. It's mutual.
Stage performance, all that shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be, oh no, you got to go hard. If Black World on the ticket, you gotta do
Oh,
your
yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, I remember the first time I ever heard you rap.
yeah.
And it was Buddy. You was on MySpace. I'm telling you, me and because I
Man.
linked with News
Yeah.
up north because he had moved up there for his senior year and shit.
Yeah.
Link with him. Then we came to Milwaukee. I went to this one nigga Fong's house and shit.
Oh.
And we was up in
okay.
Fong's house and shit, and News was on. And but I didn't even know how to fucking use the internet like that. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking nuts.
That
I was,
is.
I was a poor ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie. So we never had a computer or nothing in our house. I ain't know nothing about none of that shit. News was like the computer dude. He had all the fucking what's it called, Napster and all. He was making
okay.
burnt CDs.
He was making the
you know?
CDs. Yeah, I was just gonna
And he
say
was like,
that,
oh, I'm a
yeah.
rapper and shit. And then he had a little buzz on MySpace.
Niggas
News was
blowing
always
through
good online. but
computers.
like,
Yeah. I remember seeing Bad News on MySpace.
that's what I'm saying.
I did.
And then I remember they brought you up because you know they were showing me all kind of people. I'm like, you know, he was into it with Half Pint,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you got him. That's trash. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then he was like, yeah, there's this other dude that was whatever woo woo talking. Not that you was talking shit, but like,
Yeah.
you know, he's competition and shit.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, oh man, fuck that. Nigga, they put your shit on. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta go hard, man. I can rap his ass off, man. And that's when you was butter. You was in the BU.
No, I know.
I was like, oh
that's
yeah,
where
you gotta
the
go
BU
crazy.
comes from.
I
That's
remember
where it
hearing that shit, bro. And I was like a senior in high school. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
If you were a
this is
senior,
butter,
I'm
bro. Like,
probably
he
a
could rap,
junior.
nigga. Like,
I was probably a junior.
yeah, you
In
was
high
still in the
school, yeah.
You was going through all shit, you know, with what's his name and shit, you know. So it was,
yeah.
it was shit going on, you know.
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
And I was like, if you got to rap against this nigga right here, you got to kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And then you see me at the party when Dog was at the party. Remember you told me when Dog, because you know BU and Bad News and half.
Yeah. I
And then
remember.
we seen him at the party. And shit. I was ready to rap. I was ready to fight and rap
Yeah,
battle, nigga. We could do whatever.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I just smoothly got Pint up out of there. It was just
I was
smooth,
on that.
just
I was
smoothly,
young,
and I
though.
could tell because that was my first time seeing. I had never seen you before.
Yeah. Because I was new.
It was
wasn't
my
here.
first time really meeting news in person
Type
too.
shit. Yeah.
I was like, you probably gonna want to dip out.
I just
No, 'cause
seen.
I was on that.
Listen,
'Cause
listen,
like when I was rapping, I was really aggressive.
I just
about
seen
it.
what kind of I seen the timing, and this is gonna sound the way it's gonna sound, but I knew who I was in there with too. So I'm like, let me get these guys out of here.
Right.
Let me get these guys out of here, dog. Let's go. We had other house parties to go to. Like, we had other parties to go to, so we were like, "Nah, let's get out of here."
Yeah, that was lit. But I just brought that up, you know, because he said like big facts when people be like, "Who's one of your favorite?" You know, it was you, Louis Z, fucking
Louis,
Illy.
Louis.
It got to be Bad News.
Yeah.
I hate that Loud stopped rapping, man. My protege fan, he was gonna be a beast.
Lau was on his way. I liked.
He was
what
gonna
Lau
be a
doing.
beast, bro. Because I
I
was
liked
like, what? That was a fucking 6 month to a year span of him starting and
Really, really quick.
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
It was, but it was great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The song him and Neek did,
Loud, yeah, that shit was the shit.
Yeah.
fire. It was fire.
But yeah, you on that list, bro. So that's the only
Nice.
reason I brought it up.
Awesome.
Sidetrack, my fault.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. So yeah, we're gonna go into this next portion. It's, like I said, it's gonna be a rapid fire kind of an interview. So,
Okay.
first question: who is BU in your own terms?
BU is, man, that's. And you said rapid fire, and here I am, just like
No, it
man,
don't.
Pause.
You know, we're gonna go.
Who
you know,
BU is, man? It's such a vast thing. But I'll try my best to compress this. BU is a spirit,
Mhm.
and the presence of this spirit is beneficial for anyone that has to interact with that spirit
Mhm.
in a righteous way.
Right.
And like, of all the things that I could say that BU is just a righteous spirit that is for everyone's experience.
Right.
You know,
I like that.
yeah,
That's kind of how I feel about Illy.
that's what I would say. I think I think that BU is for everybody.
Yeah.
It's for everybody in a close way, to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I fuck with that. I like how the terminology you used with that. Yeah. And the fact that you're the first person that asked that question and like, yes, your thought for me.
yeah, because
Your thought.
Right.
because I am so many things, but
Yeah.
I feel like that explanation is the summation of all the things I could have said.
Right.
You know,
I fuck with that. Next question. What are some new habits you've adapted to help you evolve into the person/artist we see today?
person/artist, so like both, right?
Yeah,
Just
either or.
well, because
Yeah,
I feel like I've had
combination.
some very great personal growth things happen to me.
And what are the habits that got you to that?
You know, I feel like in my most recent romantic relationship that I learned a lot of good husband-like qualities
Mm-hmm.
that I've learned to really appreciate about myself. Things that like I shunned in my years of playerism or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like in my is it monogamous?
Yeah.
In my monogamous years, you know, in my Playboy years.
Oh no.
No. So that
No, my bad. Yeah, I thought.
that'd be like poly. I guess.
Well, that's
it's,
something else.
promiscuous.
Yeah,
Promiscuous. There we go. I said because monogamous is faithful, right?
No, monogamous is one person. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I said. Faithful.
No, faithful is different from monogamy. Monogamy is just the practice of fucking with one person.
Yeah.
That's not faithfulness. Faithfulness is like you being faithful to a person. That's different from just fucking with one person.
Huh. Okay. All right, y'all taught me something.
It could coincide though. It could coincide.
But in my promiscuous years, like I picked up a lot of good habits in my most recent romantic relationship that I really do appreciate about myself. Mm-hmm. Things like having more value, like as a man, to not allow my aura into just into anyone's existence.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know how to be more reserved or to understand that someone or something is not for my presence.
Yeah, you're more selective with who you fuck with.
I just feel like I see myself better.
Right.
And certain things I can just see at face value and know that's not for me. That's I have too much self-value to participate in something like that or with someone like that. And my most recent romantic relationship taught me that.
Nice.
I think I've learned a lot of good things, of good habits. My coping mechanisms are much better than they used to be. I have things in place to where if I'm feeling beside myself, I know where to go and I know what things to do to maintain productive, even when I'm feeling like self-loathing or being depressed.
Yeah.
Right. That sounds like a little better pre-planning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I just, my determination is just different these days. Mm-hmm. I used to go through some shit and be like, oh, I'm just going to lay here all day and do life tomorrow.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I can do life right now. I can keep doing life while this is happening. And it doesn't have to be something that consumes me.
Yeah.
That's
crazy because there's a quote that I heard and it's like, in the past, people, they used to have a shit day, and then you're like, well, today's a shit day, but I guess I'm going to just still fucking do what I got to do. And then now, when people have a shit day, they really loathe in it, and they think every day is supposed to be the best day, and then that's where, depression has become like a really big thing now.
Yeah.
Before, back in the day, before you were able to compare your life to everybody else's life on social media, people used to be depressed and they kind of like just used to kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't let that affect their everyday. But now it's like, because you see everybody else's highlight reel, it's like,
yeah,
it definitely makes it worse.
Yeah. And
it definitely makes like when you see shit like, and it be fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, that's just fake as fuck. Like if people just be posting shit that it really isn't their everyday life. But when you having a bad day and you see some shit like that, you be like, fuck.
Which is crazy.
What the fuck?
I don't get like that.
I don't
get like that.
Me up.
And to be honest, it helps me.
Yeah.
To be that, I mean, I don't know.
It's perspective.
When I see stuff like that, even when I'm having a bad day, like it helps me brighten my shit because like I'm thinking, oh, I appreciate seeing something really good happening for somebody else.
Yeah.
Makes me feel super good. Like I'm
damn,
like,
see, now
I
I'm
can
gonna sound
have
like
that.
a piece of shit. I'm gonna sound like a piece of shit
when I see it, it lets me go. Especially depending on who I'm like. Let's see, say it's from somebody who I know has gone through some shit.
Yeah.
And then me seeing them on their path of redemption.
But that's different from what I'm talking about, though. That's different.
He's talking about like people who are just fucking flossing on everybody. For no
but see, that
reason.
don't make waves to me either because I listen.
I actually find solace in knowing these niggas is fake as fuck.
That's what I was just about to say.
It used to affect me more, but now I be like, that shit fake as fuck.
I know who's full of shit and and I just don't believe everybody anyway.
People that like
I know you don't live like
yeah.
I know you don't talk like that. You be typing shit out that don't sound like you.
Most people, and it's like that. Most people, there's one thing. maybe this is off topic, but in the light of the social media thing and people not being who they are, it's just a representative or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I tell people that about like chicks that they like. I'd be like, hey man, look, it looks good online. But you're gonna get in the face of this person and
it's
be
not what you think.
Hella disappointed. I promise you, it's not like that. And I
deal with that
to
shit
make
still
this
to this
about
day, too.
women, but I'm
Terrible.
just saying in general, people just are not who they are online. Whatsoever.
There was somebody who, I'm not even, I always make the guest be like, no, I'll say the name, but I don't do that because I be
No, I don't.
I'm not gonna do it to you because you my nigga and shit. But I do be doing that. Like other people, I ain't gonna say like, no, fuck that, say their name, bro.
I'm chilling, dog.
But no, I ain't gonna say the names. But there is somebody like, bro, dog be doing all this shit. He be trying to overcharge for his services, all kind of shit. And I seen these niggas pull up one time, bro, and it was like 12 niggas in a little ass trapper, fam. And when that motherfucker pulled off, she was like, "Bruh, bruh, 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 bruh." I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, this the nigga who be like, and then dog just like, bro. And like I said, I kind of find solace in that.
Yeah.
Cause I do be tripping. I'm like, damn, I'm not doing enough. Like, what the fuck? And I be doing a lot. I try really hard, work really hard. I got a really good paying job and it still don't feel like enough. I'm like, man, nigga, like I still not enough to do what I want whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? And then I see motherfuckers on that shit and then I find solace in knowing like, oh, it's all a facade.
Yeah,
it's not me. I'm actually pretty straight, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
nah, man, and they're just come on, man. We're really more blessed than what we think that we are, bro. We are. A lot of us are. A lot of people just don't see it that way. And again, what they see on social media might have an effect in that, but
for sure,
life is good, dude.
Yeah. So the next question. When you're in need of inspiration, is there anything in your life that you know is a constant source?
He got good questions on what?
Facts,
that nigga Illy be on it, right?
That's a really good question.
All week, I be like,
a constant source of inspiration, dog.
Like for me, it would be my kids. Like right away, any type of shit I'm going through, I look at my kids and I'm like,
my kids are dope as fuck. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
My kids are.
He said, "Don't get me wrong."
My kids are dope as fuck, bro. But they're all pretty much almost adults now.
Yeah,
so they're just not as dope as they used to be. I don't know.
Well, my kid's still little, and like I can't say like my son is like, especially when it comes to like music and shit. Yeah. Like I don't look at my son and be like, I'm gonna write the coldest right now.
Yeah, no. I love them though. I swear to God, I do. I love them so much. But inspiration, now sometimes they're a fucking headache.
Yeah. Facts still in.
But
I ain't say all that, nigga. They still
constant inspiration. I don't know, man. That's a really hard one. But I would say,
or is there something that constantly gets you in like that mode for like music?
I think it in general, right?
Yeah,
in general, like on just like a life capacity. I think about who's not here anymore.
Okay.
I think about what people can't do, the stuff that I am still here able to do. And that makes me want to go do some shit. Yeah. Because I'd be like, damn, that motherfucker didn't know that they was finna die.
Yeah, no.
And then like the last moment of like that, like, when shit is real for somebody, like when life is, when stuff is happening, so I think about people's inability to be alive.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, dog, I could do better. I could definitely do better. I could make more use of my existence here.
The shit that you have,
yeah.
I did a song called How I Did It, and in the verse, the song came about because a family friend of ours, her son, ended up getting murdered like in traffic type shit, and he was young, bro. Like I remember this nigga when he was just a little kid and shit, and then to like know that he got taken away so soon, that just made me like, I wrote the song, that shit just hyped me up because I was like, from this point on, I need to really make sure, like, he got taken away super young. He had kids, like, he never got a chance to witness his full potential because somebody else did some stupid shit,
Yeah.
So it's like, and then, even like working with SG and Letho, and hearing their backstory about how like close they were with Louis Z, and it just, all the story, everybody in our city, has something similar that they could probably, relate to. And it just makes me want to go fucking that much harder to accomplish shit because it's like we've all been stripped of people who fucking we loved and they can get to fucking do what they, you know, probably had aspirations to do.
Yeah, wanted to or could have.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
I think even on like even the people that I don't know, right? Like, and I'm not trying to be like political or like draw some conversations here, but like just these couple examples, like what people in Gaza just went through.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking terrible.
You know, or even the girl on the bus that you didn't hear about that one. I don't want to say what happened to her. It might be, but she, you know, just a random.
You can tell me about it after.
Random passenger.
No, hell no. It was the fucking
random
Ukrainian
passenger.
It was the Ukrainian passenger. It was a lady. She was a white lady.
She just looked like she just got off
She
work.
literally was just on the bus.
chilling, and a guy
behind her was just like,
took a
stuck her like,
and it's and them are the things, because it's like the randomness of life, right? Like who would have ever thought at any second that she was about to die?
Yeah.
So it'd be stuff like that because it's like, bro, I live life every day.
Yeah.
We all do. The randomness is so scary.
Yeah, because she didn't do nothing.
She did nothing. She didn't do nothing but get on the bus and just happened to sit
in front of somebody who was losing his fucking mind. You know what I mean?
That was the decision that she made that ended her life on a completely spontaneous tip. It just fucking sucks to see what happens like to innocent, unsuspecting
like
people.
That
that sucks, bro. That sucks. So that inspires me because it's like I don't know when. None of us know, obviously, but like,
right.
You know, I don't know when, and I don't know how, and I don't know if it's gonna be random. I don't know if it's gonna be expected. Anything like that. So it's like I gotta go hard while I'm here. I love being here. I do love being here. You know,
facts.
I don't hate life like I used to.
I do love being here.
You know, I don't hate life like I used to. So like I'm just inspired by existing.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, I feel that. That's why I go so hard in the gym. As soon as I wake up, I be like, ready to squat.
even being young though, you know, it's like I'm 36. It's like I be like, dude, let me do some shit now because when I'm 56, I can't do this shit.
Yeah.
Or if I'm 66, you know, so it's like I'm 36, I'm gonna do it while I can.
Yeah.
You know? So it is what it is.
So my next question, what are some of your favorite places to kick it in the city? Or like where are some of your favorite places?
Favorite places,
maybe top 2 or 3
city to kick it. I like the Dream Lab.
Yeah, that was the shit.
What is that?
Dream Lab is dope. That's it's basically like a hookah bar / cafe / art gallery.
Yeah,
Dream Lab.
It's in Walker's Point. It's fire.
That's where we shot our Paralyzed video.
Yeah,
available now on YouTube. Go check it out.
We did shoot Paralyzed there. I do like that place. Where else would I say I like to kick it? Damn, I wish I was prepared for this question. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I say Shakers.
Shakers
is in Walker's Point too. That's it's like a tri-level cigar bar.
Okay.
You know, they serve pizza.
I've never been there. That's just
it's pretty dope, and especially in the summer because they have like a triple rooftop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, literally 3-story rooftop. It's pretty dope. It's a good time.
Yeah. See, and that question I wanted to ask you that because I always see like in your stories and shit, like you're always like some random ass place, like doing some random shit. It'd be like fun shit. I'd be like, I fuck with that. Like he still gets out and he's in the city and the scene, like, you know, living life.
I am my own best friend. I will go somewhere by myself if I have to.
No, I do the same
I prefer not to. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, like I do, I do things alone.
Lito, no, I'm the type of nigga. I'll go to a restaurant by myself and fucking one day.
I'll do that shit. I do that shit all the time.
Hey, I went to fucking Chinese buffet just
by
like
myself.
By myself.
I do that shit all the time.
This nigga was there by himself.
Oh man, I would have had to sit. Like, let me sit with you.
Yo, did y'all still sit separately?
No, he sat down.
Yeah, we kicked it.
Hey, imagine if they just said what up and just like sat still separate tables.
Don't tell nobody I was here. I won't tell nobody you was here.
Something about seeing somebody alone
in a place that you're also alone in just speaks secrecy to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not supposed to
No,
tell.
if it was
I'm
one of
supposed to act
y'all
like I
niggas,
don't
I'm-
see you. You must not want nobody to know you here.
Nah, if it was one of y'all, I'm a what's up, nigga?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got we grubbed together, fucking
Yeah.
we had a good time.
That's some shit.
He said, I see this nigga at the Chinese buffet by himself. I was by myself.
That's fire.
Because he was like in between jobs and stuff. He was just trying to get something quick to eat. I was like just getting out the gym. I was like I was hungry as fuck. Like
That's crazy.
That's crazy because I thought I was the only nigga that did that. I do that shit like once a month.
I've never been to a restaurant by myself.
Nigga, I'll do
That
it.
I have not done yet.
That's the best shit ever.
And the only reason why is because like I would just order it and to the crib.
Nigga, get you some headphones and go sit down somewhere, preferably a Chinese buffet. And with the headphones, put you a fucking YouTube podcast or something, nigga. I'll be in there chilling.
Yeah. I like
I
going to
swear
the
to God,
movies by
I'll
myself.
be in there chilling.
Like that's one of my favorite things to do. Going to the movies alone. Like
Wow.
I can't do the movies.
I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm gonna have to check out this
Nigga,
this-
that shit fire.
the solitude that you
I'm about
guys
to do that
speak
shit on
of.
Tuesday. Look at that.
I gotta have some of that.
all right, so next question: why do you think health is so important in everyday life?
Oh my God. I'm so glad that you asked me that question. That's a question I'm ready for. And like, not because I knew you was going to ask it, but because I'm in school to be a nurse.
Yeah.
And the stuff that I am learning about the human body right now is fucking phenomenal. And it's just teaching me, honestly, it's making me want to take my own physical health way more serious. Because like what it takes for your, like the normalcy or the homeostasis of your body to be to be knocked off
Yeah.
is not a whole lot.
Oh no. Yeah, it's
Like
crazy.
I think people underestimate how amazing it is that there are so many humans even alive and living like in all of that right now, just because of how much could go wrong in the human body.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very simple things. have to
No,
happen for
look, I'm
shit to be
telling you
completely
very
chaotic.
simple things. Dude, my teacher told me that he was having terrible migraines for years. And he realized that it was because of a chemical that is in food dye.
The red dye, the red.
Think about how
shit.
small of a thing that is to figure out. He stopped eating food with red dye, hasn't had a headache since.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. Well, like
Which they're
That's a
taking
very
it out.
small
They're taking it out of
thing,
everything,
though,
man.
bro. That's not like you got your hand chopped off. Now you can't. No, this is like a very some food with
Cheetos
this
and
dye
shit.
in it, and now he's got a migraine for a fucking week. I think your health, mental health, and physical health every day. Every day is fucking. It's hella important because, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially just talking about death a second ago. It's like, dude, your body, you definitely
very fragile.
Man,
It's
definitely
very
very fragile.
It's crazy how fragile yet resilient it
I was
is
just
at
about
the
to say,
exact
yes,
same
no,
time.
absolutely.
I was about to say it's not. It gets fragile. I feel like. I mean, it is fragile. But I'm saying like what I mean is like you got to think about all the people we grew up with that are still alive with us right now.
Yeah.
Past
Yeah,
30
no.
years, and think about all the shit we've put in our bodies and done. And
But listen.
then you get to a point in your life where it's like, all right, the littlest shit is fucking you
But
up.
think about how many things have been happening in your body that
That
you
whole
don't
time.
really have an answer for.
No, that's what I'm
There's
saying.
like one day. What if you just have like an eye spasm or something?
all the time.
Don't realize that it was because of a sesame seed. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you never knew that. Like you just one day stop having them, or you start getting like random rashes
and
or
shit,
growths, and you know that's all based on
The mic.
random things.
It's not.
Are we good?
No, we're
You
good.
saying to turn it on or? Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like. We are affected by more things than what we think that we're affected by. Like
No, for
we
sure.
think a little like
That's for sure.
like, oh, whatever. There's this on this burger. It's not really that big of a deal. Like I'll be fine.
You been watching me, fam?
100. No,
Nigga been watching me.
Hey,
This on this burger.
I just said that last week.
100 of these
I was
later.
alone when I got that burger.
100 of them burgers later, and now something's
Yeah, you're fucked
you know.
up. Yeah.
But no, I definitely think that.
I mean, I realized that because I started going through health shit
Yeah.
in my,
I mean,
in
and so
my,
have I,
in my
you
age
know?
and shit.
Yeah.
And I realized what happens when I don't eat certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's literally just shit you're putting in your, because obviously you could fucking fall and trip and break your fucking leg off at any given moment. You know, that's some shit that could just happen.
Yeah.
But the shit you putting in your body is different.
Yeah,
you know what
and
I mean?
it's killing you slowly, but
That's
it's building up. It builds up, and then
then you get to the point, like I said, now that I'm older, now it gets to the point where it's not slow no more.
Yeah.
Now my shit's fucked up. If I go a week without working out and eating a certain way, I feel that shit.
But it's
I'm like,
because
shit,
of all of the years of not
what I'm
caring
saying.
about it so
That's
bad.
what I'm saying.
Now your body has built up a tolerance to the fuck shit.
Yeah, now it's fucked up.
And now it's like, oh, if you want to get rid of this now,
You gotta go all the way
You
out.
gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta work super hard.
3 times as
You gotta
hard.
cut everything off. Because before it was like moderation.
Yeah.
Now there's no moderation. You
No, now I gotta go
absolutely
crazy.
cannot have sugar if you're not supposed to have sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like
bullshit.
stuff like that.
Y'all ever seen those pictures on like social media where it shows people in the 60s or 70s and they're like super slim? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they showed like what now today's people look like, and they're
Everybody's fucking
almost
fat.
everybody is obese, but it's because it started almost immediately when like food regulations
Yeah.
were, like, you know, not
Oh boy, silent drug.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my addiction. Yeah.
All right. And then last question.
Okay.
How can the All 414 All podcast audience find your content?
I am on all platforms, all popular platforms, TikTok, at Could It Be You, X at Could It Be You, Facebook at Be You Better Understanding, Instagram at Could It Be You. Yeah,
I'm gonna put it on the screen too. So.
yeah, it'll all whatever you need. Yeah. I don't know what screen I'm gonna be on. Maybe I could.
Oh, you be on your own.
And
right
then
here.
and then boom, and then it shows up and shit.
I can
do
do
it like that. And I'll be on this one right here.
I'm cold with it
Yeah,
like
that's
that now.
your account.
Okay, then I am gonna do that.
Right there. I'm gonna put it right there.
We're gonna put it on both sides. every
These are
time.
my both.
He's gonna make it juggle right there.
Right.
No, I ain't that cold. Yeah, I ain't that cold. Yeah.
But yes, no, absolutely. I'm on everything. And please shoot me a follow. You know?
Yeah.
Share some shit, like some shit, listen to some
Go
shit.
listen to the album.
Yeah,
13th floor available now.
13th floor has been out since the summer, man. It's a great project. I think it's a great project. Of course I'm gonna think it's a great project. It's mine. What do you got?
No, facts.
It's
That's-
amazing.
They
bro.
said it's a great
I
project
listen
too.
to it
So like
every day, bro.
fuck with it, man. I appreciate
Since it's
that.
dropped, I've listened to it every day.
Man.
Probably a lot of your Apple streams have come from me.
Dude, I have and this is no exaggeration. I have averaged 1,800 plays a week.
You could have said 1.8K. You was on one.
Okay. Well, 1,800 plays a week since it has dropped.
Yeah.
Since it has dropped, and it's fluctuated. Like it'll go to like 17 sometimes. A couple weeks it was like 20, 24.
Yeah.
And legit, since it dropped.
I kid you
And
not, bro.
I'm just like,
You on your
I
way
don't know,
to-
man.
you on your way to
I've
a million.
gotten paid. I've gotten 2 checks already.
That's what's up.
Like I don't know. Things are great. I have no
I
complaints.
stream local artists here on Apple Music every day, especially from the time I wake up, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the gym. So the whole time I'm at the gym, and then the whole time I'm working, I'm just like, on Apple Music almost the whole day, to get me through. And a lot of
It's my preferred
the music
engine
I
as well.
listen to is, Milwaukee artists. So
Nice.
your shit plays a lot. Heck shit plays a lot, all day. I sent him a screenshot one day of like something on my Apple Music, and he was one of the artists. They were like the top artists, So, but all right, man, that wraps up the
BU and Hectic Elements is also available.
Oh my god.
big facts.
The motherfuckers, we got the Elements too eventually.
It's-
but when that shit drop, it's gonna fucking break y'all open.
No,
so
fuck all
great.
that, nigga. Tycoon.
Literally.
Which is the intro song of this.
Yeah, no, right. I am on the intro song.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
dope.
Yeah.
But his verse on there, I know, like they wanted to do like an actual All 4 and 4 All song, but I'm like, bro, your verse on that Tycoon sums up literally what we on for the podcast. Like,
It's great. It's a super great verse. Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, so we'll move into the
his hometown.
Yep.
Okay.
So the first one you picked was Get Moses Lip Locked.
Yes.
This was from a minute ago.
We're gonna listen
8 months ago.
We're gonna listen to this. We're listening to these right now.
Yep.
Snippets.
Oh,
of it.
nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this song is so fire. Like, and I honestly can't remember how I stumbled upon it, but it was just recently. Legit. I think he maybe had it in a video that he had on his story or something. And I heard it. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people know that Moses is a producer.
I was just about to say, shout out to Moses.
Man.
He's a DJ, and he be killing it in the DJ game. And he's really, really good.
I'm
DJ.
trying to get him on my next project as far as like a production and hopefully something that mirrors this song that you guys are about to hear.
Shout out to Moses. He's a producer, engineer, and mostly known as a DJ right now.
It's amazing.
He is the, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm just going to say he's the head of Higher Education Records. You know, he has I forgot dog's name now. Damn it, I hate when I forget shit. And I don't even smoke no more, y'all. I am also sober now.
Hey.
But it has not caught back up to me to remember shit. But I know Mad Static used to be a part of Higher Education. Philly was a part of them for a second. I don't know how that's going now, but shout out to Moses. He's been around. That's what I was trying to say.
Absolutely.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yes, lots of work.
But this is called Get Moses Lip Locked. Let's go.
I can see some like b-boy shit going on.
This is so hard. So hard. Hard.
Yeah, that shit go ham.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I was expecting.
Like some lyrics?
Yeah.
Nah.
So you could tell he's a DJ, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That kind of beat reminds me of like some like I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. It's like in the movies where a nigga's going through the club trying to find somebody.
Nice.
And the motherfuckers in the back dancing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
and then the niggas is in there like
I feel like I would hear it in, like in a house mix.
Yeah.
You know
Type
what I'm
shit,
saying?
yeah.
It's like, you know, it resembles house music.
and Moses is very hip hop reminiscent. Like he makes very like backpack
that man is hella
sample
talented, dude.
fucking.
Very talented.
That's some b-boy battle.
That's what I'm saying. He's really like
Yeah.
He in that, yeah.
hip hop element type. You know.
Shout out to my homeboy Myth, b-boy.
Okay, I was like, what? I was like, that's his name. I didn't know he had another name. But
I legit was like,
who's
who's city? We're
I was
gonna
like,
get
damn,
him
I
on
didn't
the
know.
pod one of these days.
I was like, he know
raps.
Moses under a different name. Look at us.
I was like, did he also produce?
But
on
that's
that
dog
record?
that was on Instagram.
Did he also
commenting?
produce?
Huh?
That's dog that was commenting on Instagram that one time.
Yep, probably.
Okay.
Yep.
But shout out to all the b-boys too, man. Motherfuckers, that's a lost art. And it's different from fucking Soulja Boy and them too, man. So I hate when niggas, but dancing is a part of hip. Nah, nigga, it's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying to, I get
It's
it.
not
but
I
the
get
same.
what I get.
It's not
it.
the same,
I get
bro.
it. I get why it's different.
You know what I mean? I guess, man. That line dancing, that shit. All right, so what's your next one, man? This is mellow tuned. It's called Careless.
Yeah, man. This guy is we were booked for the same show last month. And that's the first time I had ever heard him.
Also, this is some new
Legit. Brand,
Okay.
This guy's dope. Dope as fuck. I'm not sure how old he is, where he's from. I think he's from here. But we were booked for a show together, and at the event, I'm like, oh, this guy's really dope. You know, and we kind of connected there, and then, you know, universe shit happened. 3 weeks later, we're at the same open mic. And then we both perform at the open mic too. And at the open mic, he fucking kills it too. I'm like, dude, I like this dude.
Which one? That was the one that
At Can I?
Can I?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That's every third Thursday.
Nobody told me they was
that's
gonna
that
be
Mad
there.
Static,
Shit, that's
right?
crazy.
Yes,
Okay.
Matt Static does them every third Thursday.
I'm not coming to Mad Static. Gives me an hour-long feature just for on the free, bro.
Dude,
I'm talking
listen,
shit. I'm talking
First
shit.
of all, last time that I was there, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to
No, go
turn
ahead.
things off, but last time I was there, it was kind of like some, sorry, Static, but it was kind of like some, like Big Rick and Monte Carlo kind of like open mic thing.
Type
There was
shit.
like 100 guys,
Everybody trying to rap. and
everybody
shit.
trying to perform, but it was a great vibe.
I mean, if it's an open mic, then
It was a
that should
great
be
vibe.
expected, is what I'm saying.
It was a really good vibe.
I just
though.
don't-
I would say go to it. I'll probably be there. This Thursday is the third Thursday.
I might
so.
fuck with it, yeah. No, I when it's an open mic, that's cool, y'all. You know, if you got 100 niggas trying to sign up to rap, that's cool. It's an open mic. That's what you're there for.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're like, hey, I got a
booking
show
100
coming
niggas.
out, I'm
Booking
headlining,
100
and then you
niggas
got
is
fucking
wild.
20 niggas on your shit. That
Everybody's
shit
got
crazy.
like a 6-minute set. Like
3.
that shit.
Nigga, I've done a couple shows. I'm not even, again, I'm not gonna say
Ugly,
names and
though.
shit, but I've done the fucking thing where I know niggas had the whole, it's a festival, and from like 3 p.m. to 2 in the morning, there's like 80 niggas performing, and you got a 3.5 minute set.
Nobody's getting paid.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting paid. You paying to get in. You're paying the $10 fucking thing.
The
to get
artist
in.
too?
Yeah,
Oh
whoever.
my
It don't
God.
matter who.
All right, we don't. Yeah, that's nostalgia that I do not
Anyway,
want
you
to
think about it.
of.
Think about it, bro. If you got 80 niggas paying $10 just to get into rap, you made $800 just off niggas trying to rap. Anyway,
Gross.
mellow tuned.
Yes,
Careless.
this is Mellow
A
Tune. This
love
is
letter
called
to fame.
Careless. This song is absolutely amazing.
Let's go.
I love the way you love me, girl. You've got eyes and you can see that I've been acting carelessly. And I've been trying to keep composure. Is it real if I gotta sell a piece of myself to see you smile, baby? Baby, you know I'll struggle with the back and forth of it. But lately it's like you want more of it. And all I do is give and give and give. It's not your fault, that's what my loving language is. We've come too far, settled too many differences to be sending a subtext message through X and shit. Some text sent with love get replied with expletives. Good God, what we on? I'm trying to progress and shit. You want the same stuff, the same change, same trust. But I'm sticking to the tree and I'm taking restraints off. Yeah, the high you provide's different from when we came up. Dopamine from the vibe, switch to visions of paper. You a habitual cream getter, a dream seller. Even gave my cousin 15 seconds, he couldn't last. Gassed him up with a blue check, he couldn't cash. Running in place, he got motion but stay stagnant. I want it all, this I promise. I'm trying to give you art in the age of content. My shirt say fuck war, but if you want it, we locked in. When it come to tunes, ain't no other option. It's mellow.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's that storytelling shit.
That was fucking
Singing and rapping.
Yep.
Dude's dope.
That was fucking nice, bro.
I told
That
you.
was nice. Shout out
Dude's
to Mellow
nice.
Tune.
He's hella
I'm gonna
nice.
go look him up. Do a deep dive into the
Yeah.
He said, I'm trying to give you art in the age of content.
Yeah.
Real shit. Damn, that was. But you don't even know if he's from here, bro. You played us.
Nah, it's not that I don't know if he's from here.
He
No, I
was
just
here
talking
when
shit.
they.
I guess when I said where he's from, I meant like what side of town.
Okay, no,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
no, I was just
Like
talking shit.
somebody see us, they be like, "Oh, it's Southside." You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
don't
that
know.
little art look, he looked Southside as hell. He looked reggaeton artist as.
Curls and shit.
That's what he looked like?
Yeah,
Like the little
that is
cartoon?
what he look. He does look like that. Yeah,
All right. That's what's up. Shout out
cool
to Mellow
dude.
Tune, man.
Super dope though.
I'm gonna have to pull up to the open mic fam on Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. I'd say so. I think
As a journalist.
I think that what Static is doing right now is catching a new wave of nostalgia. The way that like when we were doing our thing with the spot
type shit.
like because when I went to this open mic, I didn't know
nobody.
I mean, other than Static, Ego, and Mello, and Sunham was there as well. Yeah. Other than that, there were 15, 16 other artists on the bill.
Nobody?
I never heard none of them. So like, this is the new. This is the new
y'all gotta show up so
right
niggas
now.
know who Daddy is.
It's pretty. Well, see, that's how I felt when I pulled up. I ain't gonna lie. I gave him 3 minutes.
Oh, you did it?
Of course.
Yeah. Pause, by the way. But yeah, no bullshit.
I gave him 3 minutes.
You gonna take this 3 minutes?
Gave him 3 minutes.
So he performed the shit.
Yeah.
So niggas was like,
yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it's a good time.
That's what I don't want to do. I'm coming as pure journalist.
But if you don't put a song on,
this ain't gonna drop before.
If you don't put a song on a flash drive,
you gotta. I need $350, bro.
Well, but see, and I feel you on that, right?
Yeah.
But like things like this for me are just like, I'm just gonna go sharpen I'm gonna go sharpen my axe. No, I know, I get it.
Shit. I fuck with Static enough to go do it anyway.
The thing is I feel you though. What you saying? Like if other people are getting paid, if this is a big production, I need mine.
Yeah, I need my shit.
But like if on my own whim, I want to like Steve the Stoner, right? Like if I want to walk in your establishment with a fucking speaker and a microphone, and give you a free one, I'm gonna do it.
That's
all right. So
do that shit. I mean, bro,
dope artists. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Good looking on that. That's
those
new
artists
shit.
for
we
us.
never had either of those.
Yeah. So shout out Mellow Tunes. Shout out Get Moses.
Shout out Get Moses.
You guys are my faves right now.
Nice. So we're gonna go into the last portion of the pod, which is the topic portion. This first topic we got hustle music, dealing verse using music. So we're gonna play this clip, then we're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Back in the day, all it took was one song for you to have the motivation to go get 3 rope chains, a mink in the middle of July, and a donk on 30s. Nowadays, all the music want to tell you to do is go get an ounce and 7 perks. By no means am I trying to glorify drug dealing, but them principles can be applied to anything in life and reality. Let's face it, drug dealing music was way better than drug user music. Hustle music had promise, bled goals and aspirations. You ain't even need to be a drug dealer, because all you needed to do was be at your 12-hour shift, listen to that, and that gave you the motivation to get through it, like you was on the block. It was just a different kind of hunger. Listen to Gucci and Jeezy and tell me if you ain't gonna have a new job, a new degree, and a new car by next week. The music was just so braggadocious, but in a way that you felt like you could do the shit too. Just listen to the art.
So what y'all think about that, fam?
We gotta start off with you. Give us your
me?
Yeah.
You the guest. I want to see what you think about it.
I agree with her take. I agree with the take that drug dealer music, we were like in the time frame that I was a teenager and we were consuming music the way that we were, it was definitely drug dealer music. Mm-hmm. And secondly, she is right. It was very motivational.
Yeah.
You don't have to be, dude, I know people even still to this day who listen to music from that time on their way to a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an inside joke with people from my generation. I was like, oh, I'm going to sell dope on my way to work.
Yeah.
Like that's a real, the unfortunate reality is that the internet gave voice to drug users. Mm-hmm. The internet gave a voice, like in the technology to be creative to drug users, to make music, and the things that are glorified in music are addictive things.
Yeah.
They're addictive things. When you go on a song talking about how much pussy you get, how much money you get, how much jewelry you wearing, like, and not talking about really the come up, just you having it.
Yeah.
You're addicted to things.
Which is what my take on this would be. Mm-hmm. That's what happened, is that they skipped the whole, I had to do this, I had to bag up, I had to sell the dope, I had to get the money, I had to go through struggles, I had to go to jail, I had to be fucked up. Now it's just like, I got it, nigga, you a bum. Like,
exactly.
What the fuck? Yep. That's all they straight up, nigga, I got it, you a bum, you a bum. If you don't got it, nigga, fuck everything. I'm not gonna teach you how to get it. I'm not gonna say how I got it. Fuck you, you ain't shit because you ain't got what I got.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where I feel the music has landed. But I agree with what you're saying and what she's saying. There's absolutely way different from, because back then, nigga, you used to be like, yeah, I'm finna go get to it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not. Now it's like,
and before
all my friends changed on me. Everybody hates me and fucking.
Yeah.
Before there was a lot of
no matter
like,
what, you know what I mean? Like,
you had to have the street cred. Now it's like
Yeah.
you can lie about it. You don't even need the street cred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
there's no
like,
background checks no more, bro.
right?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody background checking.
You're not
anything.
background checking as long as you look like you got it. That's
Yeah.
the fake it till you make it has significantly enhanced in the new era of content creation.
And
bro.
even the drug dealer music now, what they're promoting in it is that it's cool to do the drug that they're selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So like now, that's like, I can't remember who the artist was. Oh, that's gonna bug me. But there was an artist who said like they were only on a certain drug because they heard Future rap about it. Maybe it was Juice WRLD.
No, I
think I know who
can't
you're talking
remember.
about.
Someone said that.
Yeah.
That there was an artist who said, "Yeah, I only did it, you know, because Future."
And it's crazy because Future said he didn't even fucking do it.
Future doesn't even.
He made a whole song called fucking Molly Percocet, and he's like, I don't
He has
do
an
that
album called Dirty Sprite. Like, you know what I'm saying?
shit. I
Like,
don't do lean though. Like, I'm actually
Yeah.
really clear minded. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
So like
Well,
that's what I'm
like-
saying. They're promoting the use of the drug now rather than the benefit of hustling the drug, which it's still kind of productive. But again, just like she said, more braggadocious, more motivational. Because now, you know, niggas get high and start whining on tracks now.
yeah.
That's what they're doing now. You know, and now it's trauma and drug use
Yeah.
are what we hear on songs now.
Betrayal.
You know, it's trauma dumping,
Trauma and
while
betrayal,
high.
and nobody
So-
fucking likes me.
What's your favorite like I guess hustle music?
Ooh,
What's your favorite hustle music
damn.
song?
a good drug dealing song. I want to say "Blood on the Money" by Future.
Okay.
Damn.
"Blood on the Money" by Future, and I know that that's I know that that's not like a old school song or a song that was really when I was a teenager. That's kind of like more in my 20s, but still, "Blood on the Money" is a good hustle. Like that song just motivates the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
What other song would be a really good hustle song? Nah, man. I can't, just like off the top of my head, I
I
can't.
got two right off rip, man. It's Young Jizzle from the bottom of the map. Got a 50
Anything by Jeezy. What was I thinking? Anything
that
by
was
Jeezy.
my shit though, nigga. That specific. So that's the first one.
Anything by Jeezy.
And then I don't even know if this is really a drug dealing song, but it was a song to this day. I know it word for word, and I fucking love it, and it motivates me. And it's called "Motivation" by T.I. That's one of the fucking.
That was mine.
That's one of the greatest songs fucking ever.
It's funny you say, I was gonna say "Go Get It" by T.I., but it's like I don't know if that's a drug dealing song either. Like,
Kind of, but that is a go get it, go
Yeah.
get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, that nigga got hits, fam. He
I
could
would
definitely
definitely
beat Jay-Z in a verse.
I'm comfortable with that. I said "Blood on the Money" though. I am comfortable with that answer. I do like your answers though.
No bullshit.
you got
T.I.
some good
Motivation,
answers.
and then Jeezy. I forgot what that song's even called. but I just
Bottom
know
of the
how-
Map.
Bottom of the Map.
It's called Bottom of the Map.
That's my shit,
Dude,
bro.
and the
Trapper
thing,
of the
I felt
Year
like
by
Jeezy is
Jeezy.
such an obvious answer, but that was that time.
Well, you know, Jeezy, I hate to say he introduced it, but he like cultivated it in a way that it was just so fucking like, you know.
Jeezy the
And then he had like a
Snowman,
picture.
like,
He had a
bro.
picture with the BMF niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like that was like proof that he was like, you know, niggas took that shit and went to the bank with it, fam. Like, let's go, nigga. Jeezy was really out here like that. You know what I'm saying?
Plus,
Probably my second one would be Nipsey Hussle's "Grinding on My Life."
What?
I fucking love that song, bro.
This is why you
That's
need
great.
to have these conversations, because you bring it up and you're like, you're right. That's a
great.
good ass fucking record right there.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I wish I could have thought of an example from when we were teenagers, though. I just don't. My internal musical encyclopedia just not hitting right now. It's not hitting.
No, I feel you, boy. You know,
Because I know
It's hard
there
to,
are
like-
plenty though. There
Oh,
are
yeah, for
plenty
sure.
from that time, dog. You know, I just can't.
I mean, we talking about like specific thing though. You got to think about a song that's talking specifically. You know, so
That's what I'm saying.
hard.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs got one, fucking Paper Chase, I think it's called Paper Chase, and that dun 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 dun. I remember that fucking song was the shit.
yeah.
Nigga, that was a super. I got some songs from my teenage years. Nigga. I was out here trapping, nigga. Like, shit.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of good songs from that time frame.
All right. So our next topic Empathy for artists.
Yeah, let's
gonna
see
roll
what he
this
has to
clip.
say. This one's a little longer, so I'm gonna try to find where to cut it out and to get the point, but I might have to play the whole thing. So
to continue to push their pen in this era of anti-intellectualism, brain rot takes, mainstream decline, AI music, truly loves their craft. Is it so crazy to think about having empathy for a rapper? I know that may sound bitch made to some of y'all, but is it so crazy to have empathy for a rapper? Not the rapper that got more money than you, that's flashing in front of your face, that's being an asshole. Not that one, but the independent rapper that is working their ass off and doing what they can as a small business to build what they're doing. For the rappers that really take this serious, I have empathy not because I feel bad for them, but because I believe in them so much. When I think about the Bruiser Wolves, the Mick Jenkins, when I think about the Absols, when I think about the folks that truly are the best pens, the Daylights, the best pens of our generation, is it so much to ask for empathy? What other profession do you know where people have to think twice before telling somebody what it is they do? Because I know every rapper in here at one point in time has felt embarrassed telling somebody, oh, I rap. You might just say I make music. You rap? Let me hear a little something. What other profession they tell you to give me a little 5-minute set? Their numbers are exposed on a regular basis. The streams they're not getting, the listeners they're not getting, they're judged by. What their visuals don't do, how corny it is, that gets amplified more than the promotion of their music. It comes with the territory. I'm not saying feel bad for them, but empathy is a real thing. I know there's people out here busting their ass to give you the best art form they can. And they have really no incentive to do that, because based upon anti-intellectualism, where people are downplaying and saying, nobody want to hear that school book shit, nobody want to hear that unk rap, that's depleting for people. I put months and months into my craft and you're telling me to be stupider. Dumb it down. Brain rot takes from people who can't understand the music, but have a platform to amplify their stupidity. Is it so crazy to ask for empathy for a rapper?
Dog is cooking.
yeah, he went hard, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, B.
Wow. He hit some perspectives there that I just wasn't expecting to feel there. But you know,
He highlighted some
the exposure of our results is a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know, and that is it's demeaning.
Yeah.
Especially when we just know we're not the caliber of artists as some other people, which is fine. It's just that when we see it, you know, it makes us question if we should still be doing it or not.
Yeah. And it's not only the caliber of artists in a sense of we're not as good as maybe an industry artist, but the fact that they compare our streams or our views and shit to an artist who's got so much more help or
resources,
resources available to them, and then it's and then they belittle our shit. It's I saw a video about somebody who was saying if you just do this, you'll go viral, and you're fucking looking at them you didn't think I fucking try. Yeah. You don't think that's what I'm trying to do here?
The formula is so out of whack.
I mean, so real quick, while we're on that part though, the numbers thing is so stupid to me, because it's
it is,
bro. The fact that, like you said, it could be a bigger artist, they can make their numbers. Not that they just make them up out of thin air, but the resources is behind them to make it. That's why Drake will forever be the greatest rapper, nigga. He has all the fucking push to get all those numbers. And when you calibrate a person's success on that number, you know what the fuck?
It amplifies the success.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody's going to be able to win if you put it like that. That's like Eminem. Eminem was making trash for fucking a decade straight, and he was number one no matter what, motherfucker. That's because he had that push. He was already solidified as one of the greatest. So the numbers doesn't really matter. Like this is one of the biggest examples for me. Outkast they always put the speaker love box. What the fuck's it called?
Speaker box and the love below.
Speaker box, love below. They put that as the greatest because it's the most sold in history or something like that.
Okay.
You know, that album is the most sold album, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
It's that, and then it's the Marshall Mathers or the Eminem show, one of those.
Okay.
But it's Eminem and Outkast.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like that Outkast album at all, bro. That's one of the weakest Outkast fucking projects ever to me.
They have better albums.
Way better fucking projects.
They do.
But since that number is put on that one, they're like, this is the greatest hip hop piece of work ever. And I'm like, nah, hell no, bro. That number don't fucking matter, bro. So, but to get back to the point, when you put that on a person who puts all their everything into this shit, and then you're just like, well, your numbers fuck you, fuck your art. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like,
you also have to consider what broadcasting with someone's numbers does to their likability.
Yeah.
Because if you go, that's like, let's take Offset for an example. Offset just dropped the album like a week or two ago. 8,000 copies in the first week. I think them telling people that it only sold 8,000 is gonna make people not want to fuck with it even more.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
You are no longer interested in
it's
listening.
not that good.
Yeah.
Then the next time it comes out, people will say, "Well, you only saw 8,000 last time. Why am I gonna listen to this?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it's empathy for an artist though. If the topic is empathy, why?
Why what?
Why does
have
there
empathy?
need to be empathy for artists? Is there empathy for any other profession where it's competitively based? And don't get me wrong, there are definitely
that's a good
things
take.
that make
Damn, I don't know.
that make it hard. Listen, there are definitely things that make it hard on us artists. Don't get me wrong. I just like you said, the inflated numbers, the likability, all of that stuff. Of course, I totally get it. But like, a lot of us know what we be signing up for.
But
we know what we're here for. So like, empathy is a super strong word.
No, yeah,
for
but
it. I don't
to answer your question, I don't think they are held like that in other genres and shit like that. But they also don't have that metric put on them. Nobody's like, Carrie Underwood sold this many, and so fuck Garth Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, no, Carrie Underwood dropped a dope project, and so did Garth Brooks. We're listening to all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they don't deal with that. That's why he said, everybody who's been an MC, at least I know for a fact that shit hit me right in the fucking heart.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's definitely to this day, nigga. Like, no, but to this day, people be like, oh, you make music? Right away, I'm like, I don't even want to answer you now. Like, I don't even want to talk to you about, I don't want to tell you like, yeah, I rap.
I can't lie, man. It's happened to me before too.
I don't like it. I'm like,
as much as I try to, it's true. You're right. There's
like,
been a couple instances where I don't really,
because they'll just look at you like, what do you rap about? What do you sound like the new shit that's out? Or how much have you sold? Have you done this? Have you, hey, what do you say? He's like, oh, do a little 5-minute set for me real quick. No, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like,
or like, even, you know, when you tell people like, oh, I rap, and then, you know, I guess you're just having an everyday interaction with them, and you're not like on some fucking Hollywood shit. You know, I felt like people look at you like, well, you must not be that good because you're just fucking.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
A normal person.
People just aren't as the thing about it is people just aren't that interested.
Yeah.
When they meet an artist that's not already big. Yeah. They're just not really.
And that's
that
what
interested.
I'm saying. And it's like, bro, like he said, since we're just fucking, I'm at work. I'm at my 9 to 5. I'm listening to my show. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, that's me. Oh, really? It sounds like real music. Oh, nigga, that's one of the worst. I hate, and I get it.
Ass, right?
No, I get it because it's really a compliment. What they're saying is, it sounds like any other.
Yeah, it sounds like
industry. You know, but when they say, "Oh, this sounds like real music," like, what the fuck does that mean, nigga? Like, of course it's real music. I fucking recorded. I had somebody engineered. I had, you know.
Well,
what I mean?
it's
like,
because the idea of an artist is so far away from what they can experience. So when they're this close to someone who sounds like a real artist, it's not that special to them.
But it is different.
It's just not that special of an experience because they don't see Drake every day. All they do is hear the music. They don't work with you. You know what I'm saying? Them having to work with you makes them feel less serious about supporting what you do. And unfortunately, that, you know, music is one of them things. It's one of them things where people don't like. And let's just.
But I think it's MCs in specific is what he's saying and what I'm trying to get at too.
I apologize.
It's
you
MCs
are
in
right.
Specific because
hip hop and rap.
If I was a nigga with a guitar on my back, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a starving artist, country musician or something like that.
It's perceived.
It's gonna be perceived way. Oh,
it's
really? Oh, that's what's up, bro. You're like, you got a goal and shit. You're like, but you just like, oh, I rap, and they're like.
It is perceived differently.
Why? What the fuck? You're rapping? What do you rap about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just tell people I'm a musician just because I do more than rap.
You do. I don't. So that sucks. I can't be like, I mean, I say I'm an artist.
I do too now.
You know, I've been publishing poetry books. Nigga, fuck y'all, fam. I got published in 6th grade in a poetry book. Tri-state, nigga. Iowa, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. I'm in there. It was about fall and leaves.
You know, and another thing too is like, I don't know if you guys have had this experience, but you feel like when people do ask what you do and like rap is the thing that you say, like you kind of feel like you have to mention like your other accolades as well. So like I'll be like,
I'm a rapper, business owner.
I'll be like, I'll be like, I rap. They're like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. I'm like, but I'm also in school for nursing.
Nurse, nigga. Yeah,
I'm also a nurse.
You
know what I'm saying? I feel like they need to know what my backup plan is,
and that's what he's saying.
Rap is one of them things that like. You're right. It's not,
and that's what he's saying though. That like there should be empathy for that, for having to be on the level that we're at. First of all, like let's make sure that we're not talking about niggas who's like yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know because he named them. He said Mick Jenkins, Absol.
They like shit like that.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like people who really like we really put a lot into this. Like I don't just fucking rap to be like. I'm just gonna rap, bro. I just want to fucking put words together, and I don't care how fucking smart or stupid I sound. I'm just gonna say shit. You know what I mean? Like, so man. I get the empathy part, and the empathy is a big word, though. You're right. That's a big take on.
Because I don't think that I want empathy. I don't want
empathy. I just want respect.
I don't want any.
And I think that's more so what he's because empathy is a form of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
When you know. I would have to like to use an analogy for it. It's like stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying? Like people like oh, you're a stay-at-home mom, you must not do much and shit. You know, but like really stay-at-home moms do a lot. They fucking watching the kid majority of the times.
Absolutely.
A lot of them are fucking doing laundry, fucking cleaning the household.
Who don't respect the stay-at-home
well,
mom?
no, there's men out here who fucking try to make it seem like stay-at-home moms ain't really.
Oh yeah, that's always been a thing from the beginning of time.
Yeah, you know, or a stay-at-home parent, you know, or vice versa.
I used to think that. I used to think that until when me and my baby mama broke up, and I became full-time dad when I had my kid, which is 50% minimum. You know what I mean? It's rough, bro. It's a lot.
I mean, I get it.
You know, so like. The analogy though is like, just have the empathy, and respect
respect what the fuck I do. Like, don't
instead of there being this negative or like just a sour connotation over
or you're just
being
brushing
a rapper.
Off. You're like, whatever.
Yeah,
like you're a rapper, whatever.
It
bro.
should be more so like them understanding. Like,
that's
oh
the better
damn,
word.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get it. It's more so like when they hear it, it shouldn't be something you cringe over.
Yeah.
Because you do. You do cringe over.
When he said like, when people are like, oh fucking, I rap. And then I'm also like, but I also own a business and it's a very successful
so shut your bitch ass up. Don't say nothing.
Sometimes when I tell people I rap, they kind of give me this look like, all right, well, you must not be doing too good because I dress in regular fucking clothes.
No, and you sit here talking to me.
You
talking to me right now.
A certain way a rapper's supposed to look to people.
Right.
If you're gonna say that you're a rapper,
it's the whole aura. It's
or the way success looks on a rapper.
Cars, where you at.
You don't think that people do that to other professions though?
I don't.
You don't think that?
I personally probably don't.
You don't think that you could? You don't think that like I walk into a room with a bunch of Bill Gates. Just like a bunch of people who are on that level, right? And I don't look the way that they look, but I do everything that they do. You don't think that.
No, I see what
you don't think that it's less like it. Like if I say, "Oh, I'm a astrophysicist." But because I'm in street clothes.
No, that's different though. We're talking about music though, because I see what you're saying. But no, we're talking about even like different genres of music.
Right. No,
I think the only people that might.
I keep forgetting about that part of the argument.
We're talking about
is
musicians.
That rap isn't country.
Exactly.
Because they don't look at country that way.
You know who I would think?
I forget about that.
You know who I would think would get that same kind of maybe like the same kind of treatment would be like, oh, I'm in a band. That's probably the only people I could think of musically that are like, You know, not even like a country band. Like, I'm in a country fucking band or whatever. Like, oh yeah, you're fucking trying to do something. But a rock and roll band, you know, that's punk rock and shit like that. They get looked at kind of like that. They're like, So what do you just want to sit around with your friends and fuck around?
Yeah.
Smoke weed all day.
Yeah, you want to smoke weed and get drunk and party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like when you're a struggling artist, you're a struggling artist.
but even then, if like I said, if I would do that personally, if a nigga come with a fucking guitar strapped on his back, he got a fucking speaker and shit. Like, yeah, you know, I play guitar and shit, and you know, I'm a super starving artist, and I would be like, oh, that's what's up though, nigga. At least you doing something.
Yeah,
I would personally be like, and then if a nigga come in here with nothing, he just like, I'm a rapper. I'll be like, okay, nigga.
Will you ever see those people that
like,
sit outside fucking State Fair and they like playing the fucking
the
buckets?
fucking the 5-gallon bucket?
Yeah, they're like, and they're
and they
fucking
be
going
killing
crazy.
it.
Yeah, you know, like. You know, some people probably look at them like, oh, you're not a real musician.
You know what, dude?
But we look at them like, that shit's fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's
that
fucking
example
nice.
that you just used, heck, that just kind of landed for me, dog. Because now that I'm thinking about it, even I put a negative connotation on rappers.
And
like,
we're rappers.
Me
yeah.
being a rapper, I hate going anywhere meeting other rappers.
Yeah, but
I fucking hate it. And I'm talking about somewhere where I'm not supposed to be meeting other rappers.
No, but check me out though. That,
you know,
to kind of wrap this.
Like
shit.
if I just meet somebody in public, and, you know, we're just chopping
you're gonna
it up.
be.
Oh, I rap. I'll be like,
spit that shit.
No, see, but look,
you too.
But to kind of wrap it up, you know why we feel like that is because we know that there's niggas who don't take this serious.
Yeah,
that's why we feel like
absolutely.
that. It's different from just a random person who's like, oh,
you like, I rap too, nigga.
I'm not like to waste my time engaging, bro.
Not like us. You don't rap like us, nigga. Like you don't rap like how me. And
I don't
my
even be
niggas
wanting to
rap.
hear it now, bro. Though, like I like when niggas tell me they
battle
rap,
music.
Niggas tell me they rap, I'd be like, all right, man. Well, cool. You know what I've been doing lately is I don't even like if I'm approached by a musician or something.
Yeah.
I don't even tell them that I'm a rapper if they don't already know that I am BU.
No, I do that all the time.
I don't even
tell people
mention-
I'm an artist.
Well, because
I try
there's
to make
one
it
reason
about
why
them.
I want to exactly. No. He says it.
I wanna give them
That's
their
what I like
shine.
to do. I like to
crazy.
give them their moment. Like, oh, okay, so you rap, cool. I don't want to dilute this conversation with the fact that I rap, and then possibly you wanting to collab, especially if I'm about to check
That's
you out
crazy.
right
I
now,
do that shit all
and
the
you
time.
fucking suck.
Yeah. I don't need
Now
you to
I
know
don't
that
have
I'm
to
colder
say
than you.
exactly. I don't need you to know that I can probably make you better than what you are.
Facts.
But I'm not. I'm just gonna nope. I'm gonna stay out of it.
I do that all the time. I'm just not gonna say nothing because I don't want you, you know. Or there's a possibility that they'll be like, show me something. And then I'll show you mine. And then now you fucking stuck this nigga showing you his whole fucking catalog. And if it's trash, you in hell.
Or this person
if it's
who is
trash, you in hell. This nigga's, you gotta be nice for 8 songs straight. and shit
Have
like,
empathy.
Listen, or this person who's showing you their music is obviously way more trash than you, but then you show them yours.
And they try to act like it's the same
It's
shit.
nonchalant.
Yeah.
Like it's not that good.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, they try to act like your shit ain't
I'd
colder
be
than
like,
theirs.
you not feeling this shit? After
should've
you
never
just
even-
showed me what you showed me, you not feeling this
Yeah, I'm
shit?
about to empathize
Oh,
an ass whooping on you.
Get your ass, hell no,
I'm
bro.
about to
You
empathize
suck.
an ass whooping.
You absolutely suck, bro. Get your ass from around me, dog. Because ain't no way that you heard your shit, then heard my shit, and just this is just nothing to you. Absolutely,
Which
the
is
fuck
why, just straight to the camera, y'all got it, fam.
Yeah, facts.
You got it, fam. I don't need to hear your shit, your whole catalog. If you're a rapper, when I see you I got to see you at a show for me to indulge in the whole I'm a rapper,
Yeah,
you're a
man.
rapper
It just has
shit.
to be in the right atmosphere.
That's
Like,
a great
don't
topic.
don't approach me right
At Walmart
in the-
and shit.
Yeah, bro. Hell no. I don't want to be stuck in between the cereal aisle and the sauces aisle, listening to your whole project, bro. I don't want to do that. You got some like I can hand you my entire album on a business card.
Yeah.
I can literally my interaction. Hey man, listen to my shit and keep it moving.
Oh man, we
At
could
this
jump into a
point,
whole nother
I
topic.
do
with
holler, hand everybody my entire catalog.
Yeah.
out my
Yeah,
business.
That's what I'm saying.
On
I can
the
hand you
other
the
side of
whole
my
thing.
business
Like
card
I'm not
is-
about to waste time to make sure you feeling it. None of that shit.
That's
You
a
ain't
whole
gotta
nother
look up all
topic,
these
bro.
links.
Like if you're
I'm
not
sorry.
coming with that, then you definitely not on some.
Yeah, no facts. I don't want to. If you
don't have like a definitive spot for your music to be heard. Like if you're showing, here, I just recorded this yesterday, or like, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
And this is why we all
I don't got that kind of time.
don't want to tell people we're rappers, bro, because shit like that.
Nah, facts. Nah, see, that sucks, dude. We just proved his point super hard.
Yeah.
Super hard.
Great topic. So that concludes this episode of the All 414 All podcast, brought to you by Illy, Street Team Hectic, Lethal of Third Ward Studios, SG Films, and our guest for episode 19, BU.
Shout out to you guys too, man. Shout out, fellas. Good work. Good work. Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, it's a pleasure. If you haven't already, we encourage you to take a moment to like this video. Second, leave us a comment about the topic that interests you the most. And third, but most important, subscribe to the channel so you can get them new content notifications. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next episode of the All 414 All podcast.
Chill. Y'all ain't rappers, bro. Y'all ain't really rappers.